Dang it. Come on. Yeah, that'll work. What up? Oh, no, it's not working. Stay, damn it. Like, I need to, like, tape my shit. Sorry, technical difficulties. What up, Emma? My phone's not wanting to charge and be in the stand at the same time. I grab my laptop so I can see what you guys are saying. I'm back. Alright, so, looks like I might be sitting on the floor. But where on the floor? I don't want to block these pretty visuals. So I'm wanting to get a 50 BMG because I got an ammo sponsor that's like, hey, you should get a 50 BMG. So I'm like, alright. Sorry, I started this live like way unprepared. I hope my Wi-Fi reaches out here. Oh, that's what cut me. It's an arrow, a blade from a broadhead blade. Yeah, I twisted my foot on it, and I was like, oh, why does it hurt so much? That's why. All right, bear with me. I'll read the comments in a second. I don't know. All right, let's see here. YouTube. View channel. Sorry. Almost there. There we are. Emma, Cookie. What's up, Cookie? What's up, Emma? Howard, what's up, bro? Puppy Chick. What up, Dale? France. What's up? Glad to see everybody here. Anybody got any questions or whatever? Ah, dang it. No, stupid computer. Come on now. Don't. Every time I get on YouTube, it's like, do you want to renew your premium? I'm like, no, I don't. Here, is that better? You guys can't even see the shotgun down here. Or the TA target. I don't think you guys want to see my feet. What's your favorite Alice in Chains song? Roosters. Here comes the roosters. Ben play Kia Tetris. You wanna play Tetris? I haven't played Tetris in forever. You have miniguns. This is just like what I just had laying around. There's several more. If you haven't watched my weekend collab video with Veretti, dude, it's a pretty epic video. Now it's not like I don't have the money like, you know, Brandon Herrera or Demolition Ranch or Kentucky Ballistics, but we definitely went all out with making that video. We blew up a dishwasher. Ah, dang, spoiler alert. But yeah, we definitely had a great time. And hiding things ain't easy in a Kia. Oh yeah, that's right. Especially with guns, it's really hard because they're not like the dimensions of them. Like you can't just like flip and stack like shoes. It's like, oh my gosh. Definitely a Tetris, especially in a Kia. What up, Godfather Banks? Great setup, fellow patriot. Thank you. Yeah, so I have another flag I was gonna put up there. Let me see. I was gonna put this one up here. It's another, tread on me, like the jackstaff that they put on the front of the ship. Because I was in the Navy, we had this on the photo, the jackstaff. It says, "Don't tread on me." Maybe if I do it like this, then you guys can see it because it's a mirror. Can you read it that way? If I flip it? Yeah, I got my 300 blackout. Pearl Harbor. Whenever I was in Pearl Harbor, I had to get, a little surfboard, a little wall hanger. And then I got the Casa Bonita board from Casa Bonita in Colorado. And I got my bow that Veretti gave me right here. Oh, there's my Red Bull. So yeah, I'm trying to raise money. So the next gun I want to get for the channel is a 50 BMG. And I feel weird asking, but it's like I'm making content for you guys. So, meet me halfway here. So basically all the past several videos and shorts that I put out, I spent about $1,000 a day. No more guns. Oh, dang it. Veretti, what's up, bro? This is the new stream spot. Yeah, the Miss Bullseye kicked me out of her office, the playroom. So, I don't know if you guys can see those. Well, I think, alright, babe, what if I get another safe? If I get a safe and put it right here, like move the water, or I'll put it right here. I'll move this out of the way, put a gun safe right here, and we keep guns out here. Then will you be okay if I get more guns? If it's out of sight, out of mind for you? No. Oh. What if the channel pays for it? Freaking quit, OMG. Gay. It's guns or me. Oh, dang. Choose. Oh, man. I have so many jokes I can make right now. Guns or wife? Well, you can bang both of them. Just kidding. Sorry. I'm sorry. That was just one of the. That was my last joke. They pop in my head, and it takes so much energy not to say them. You are one crew. I was thinking that too. Choose. Have your shit already in the garage. I know, right? Dale's like, shut up, dude. Shut up. No, I'm gonna be holding them for a friend. Dale, they're yours, right? I'm just holding them for you. See, Miss Bullseye, it's okay. I'm holding it for a friend. Honestly, though, like, I think, like, I got my AR-10. Like, really, the 50 BMG would just be like a novelty gun, because you can't hunt with it. You can't use it for defense. I mean, you can if shit hits the fan, but legally, you can't use it for defense. You can't legally hunt with it. I don't think. A lot of gun ranges won't even let you use them on their range. But definitely, I think if I had land, that'd be a different story. I would definitely have a 50 BMG. Ooh, if I got a 50 BMG, I would go with the 416 Barrett. My phone's falling, I can tell. You guys are like, weren't we looking at the ground a second ago? There. So if I got a 50 BMG, I could swap out the barrel for 416 Barrett, which would be basically a 50 BMG neck down to 416, which is definitely a hot round. Maybe if I put my feet out here, it'd get some people to watch. Oh no. And this is free? What? I'm just kidding. It's so funny how there's people that are like obsessed with feet. It's so weird. I make jokes at it just because it's funny. And how there's people like that. That's probably why like those Muslim countries have those people, everybody covered up head to toe, because like you never know what's gonna, you know, what one man's elbow is another person's G spot, I guess. Burp like you mean it. I'm sorry. I know that was weak. Smile like you mean it. It was funny is I had, all right, so I had these things, which are like, you know, those Livestrong bracelets. That's what these are, but it's basically magazine labels, like 300 blackout. When I first got my dad got them, and I was like, cool bracelets. And I was like, wait, these are tiny. And then I was like, oh, they're labels for your magazines. Especially like it's definitely good to have these labels for like 5.56 and 300 blackout, because so many people have gotten those confused and blown up their rifles. So it's definitely good to get these little magazine bracelets. And you can even have it supersonic or subsonic. It's pretty cool. Sorry, the princess had to be rescued. She was hung under a chair. Oh no! There's TA targets. This thing took a beating. Like, you see all that? And it's like a lot of it's just superficial, just paint surface stuff. And we shot it with some serious stuff. Like that dent right there is from a black tip 30-06. So very impressed with TA targets. Those two plates have several holes through them, and those are the same bullets that we shot at this, and they made it through that. So, but granted, that's just 3+ from Armored Republic. I really wish they would send me some more stuff to test out. They have some level 4 I'd like to try. You missed a lot of what I said. No worries. She was hung under a chair. Dead gum. Yeah, basically, I was talking about like getting a 50 BMG, having like you can't hunt with it. I mean, I guess you could hunt with it, but it's gonna have to be like, depending on the laws of where you're at. Like California don't even allow anything 50, which is gay. But definitely, if I had land, I would, dude. Could you imagine hunting a little whitetail deer with a 50 BMG? That's a one hitter quitter for sure. Well, friggin' even 450 Bushmaster is a one hitter quitter on a deer. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's impractical, but still, like, how badass. Like, I have these 50 BMG bullets. My boy's got a 50 BMG, so or I'm gonna borrow his and shoot these. But I was thinking, like, if I had a 50 BMG, I could really do some cool stuff. My computer about to die? Better plug it in real quick. Plug it in, plug it in. Convenient. Sucks getting old. Or just having injuries. What up, Lily? All the thoughts I have, all the things I have bought, and if the item is it. Yeah. I want to get an SBS short barrel shotgun and have it like a master key under my 5.56. I don't have my 5.56 up here. Or it'd be cool to have, I don't know. Ooh, a master key underneath the 308 AR-10. That'd be cool. I think SBSs are the same as SBR, which you have to pay $200 tax stamp on, which is stupid. Which doesn't make sense. Like, it goes against the poll tax. You can't tax on rights. That's why you can't tax on voting. You can't tax on freedom of speech. Like, you can say what you want, but you gotta pay us money. Like, no, that's not how the Constitution works. I hate to get rid of it, but man, was it a great investment? Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, they hold their value. Like, you will definitely get your money back. Like, I don't know of anybody that's had an NFA item and sold it and not got their money back. And usually, like, they only go up in value. The farther away we get from 1986, the higher the value is. I'm good. How are you doing? I know I'm not really in the view. You guys don't want to see me anyways. I'm good. I'm tired. Always tired though. So the guns you see here, I've got actually my bow on the side that Veretti gave me. I have 300 blackout right there in between the flags. On this side, I've got 300 or 308, and then a 12 gauge lever action, and then I got a 45, an AR 45 ACP. This was really just thrown together. Oh yeah, 700% increase. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I was trying to tell my wife this. Like, guns are definitely an investment. Like, you will definitely make your money back. Like, probably more than gold. I don't think gold went up 700% in the last 5 years. So yeah, definitely a better investment than gold. But also, if you get the wrong gun, you can actually lose value. So it's just like if you buy silver or gold. If you silver is steady, but it doesn't have as big of a margin as gold, but it's still steadily increasing. You're annoying. I know. I'm sorry. You want to see me? You don't want to see me. What? Yeah, you do have to be very choosy. That's true. Like, you could get like a pin gun. That's an NFA item, but it's only $5 for a NFA item. But yeah, you definitely have to be choosy. Sometimes you can't sell it. The only way to get rid of it is if you sell it to another SOT, FFL, or sell it back, or you have to surrender it. So you could lose money having to surrender it to the ATF. So definitely be choosy. Usually, if it's a pre-86, it's gonna go up. You're gonna spend a lot to get it for sure. Definitely gonna spend a lot to get the pre-86 full autos. Yeah, suppressors don't. That's correct. You need a flintlock rifled musket with the bullet mold stuck up on black powder. Dude, I would love to get black. Dude, I have 0 black powder. There's actually a company that sells black powder SBS shotguns that I want to get. I emailed them. I've been in kind of contact with them, but they're kind of giving me the runaround, so I might just have to. I don't know. As far as this freaking what is that? Porcupine quills. They're giving me the runaround, so I think I'm gonna have to do a different avenue. Wife saying no more guns. Technically, a black powder rifle flintlock isn't a firearm, so we'll see if she buys that. Which I'm sure her hearing me right now, she's not going to. Dang, you guys want to see these porcupine quills? I had a porcupine in here. These are 100% legit porcupine quills. See them? Those are porcupine quills. And whenever they go in, they're hollow. Whenever they go in, they kind of break apart and the barbs come out. They hurt more coming out than they do going in. That's for sure. But yeah, porcupine quills. Better get these picked up before somebody steps on them, like I did. Oh dang, there's one I stepped on and got bent. Usually if they bend and stuff, they're not too bad. I've been better, but hopefully this will cheer me up. I hope I cheer you up. I've never seen them before. What did you do to the porcupine? The porcupine was dead. I think here's a small one. Yeah, porcupines, hey, that's pointing up. And porcupine was dead. It didn't feel any pain. It got obliterated. Dang, there's a lot of porcupine quills just chilling. I thought I had these all picked up earlier, but I guess not. I'm not gonna lie, it's hot in here, y'all. I'm in my garage, and the garage door's open. Oh, man. You're right, not much regulation on black powder weapons. Nobody can say they're unconstitutional to have. Yeah, you can have, so with black powder and muzzle loaders and stuff like that, you can actually have them mailed directly to your house with no background check. There's the old Navy revolvers. They're black powder, and you can switch out the cylinder for an actual like center fire bullet. That's what I want to do. Oh dang, there's another porcupine quill. Was that a better burp? There's one. The tip broke off on that though. H&H got a Barrett 50 for sale. Oh dude, how much is it though? That's the question. I got these 50 BMG bullets right here. I got some silver tip red tracer. I got a silver tip green tracer. I got a black tip. And I got a standard ball right here. And I'm gonna have more to come too, thanks to Emax Tactical, great sponsor of the channel. $6K with an optic. 6,000. If anybody, we got any millionaires out there, and they want to help support a great channel, then I'm not gonna twist your arm though. That's up to you. We got 3 likes. That's okay. It's not about likes, right? In the wild, on the UP of Michigan, they're incredibly slow. They wouldn't last 10 seconds without those quills. Oh yeah, yeah. If they didn't have those quills, they would be Dunsky. What's that pangolin? That's almost extinct. I think pangolin, or penguin, whatever it's called, is a close cousin to the porcupine. It's like a porcupine without quills. It's like an armadillo and a porcupine had a baby and had the pangolin. Realistically, not a bad price, I think. Is it a bolt action? Is it semi-auto? Does it have a mag? I mean, I'm down to go look at it. A rich man's toy. Yeah, a very rich man's toy. I'll be a millionaire when pigs fly. Do they have to fly far? We have catapults. I couldn't tell you. It was horrible out in the case. Oh dang. Hey, we could all be millionaires one day. like with Bitcoin and crazy stock shit. Like you never know. There's people that became millionaires overnight. No, there's a porcupine hare. The hair even has that same like white to black fade, little sunburst. Porcupines are cool. Honestly, I've only seen like 3 in the wild, and one of them was in the garage. Porcupine. Yeah, porcupines are cool. Yeah, if they didn't have those quills, they would be Dunsky. I've seen like big cats try to eat them just out of spite. Like they're getting hurt and they're like, ah, screw this. Snakes will even try to eat a porcupine and just have the quills like go through their body. It's crazy. I don't know why animals would mess with a porcupine. Like you would think after the first hit, they'd be like, I don't want none. Could you imagine if they were venomous? If a porcupine was venomous, like the what's it called? The platypus. Platypus has spines on their hind legs, and they're venomous. It's like one of the only venomous mammals is the porcupine, but it lays eggs. There's actually several mammals that lay eggs. Oh shit, Howard, I appreciate that, brother. You're amazing, bro. Thank you. I'm $2 closer, y'all. Full disclosure, the past month, like this coming up next pay period from YouTube, it'll just be like over $100, a little bit over $100. Full disclosure. So we've got if 6 grand, if we're aiming for 6 grand for the 50 cal, I am 5,500. No wait, $5,900 away from 6 grand. Why is it not liking it? I think my Wi-Fi is spotty out here. Could be put to better use. What? I mean, yes, and like right now, I think once my channel hits 4K watch hours, then I'll be, I'll have actual funds to do both, help take care of bills and support the channel. It's 2 games of pool. Nice. That's 2 games of pool. That's right. 8 quarters. Dude, I appreciate it for sure. Dude, I appreciate even like a penny. I don't think it's an option. I think 99 cents is like the smallest option, I think. But I'm still appreciative. Like, that's more than I had. That's for sure. Oh yeah, I forgot I can type on here. Thank you so much. There we go. You're a good man, Ben. Oh shucks, I appreciate. I try to be. Sometimes I get a little over the edge, and my wife has to pull me back. Sometimes it pulls me back too much, and I'm like, hey, now I'm okay. I'm okay. Let's see if you guys want to see me stick a porcupine quill in my arm just for scientific purposes. If we are able to raise enough money, then I'll do it. I'll just take this porcupine quill and go BAM! Real hard. And then we gotta raise money to pull it out. How about that? It's sat in my garage long enough, I don't think there's any bacteria or anything on there. I guess I could pour rubbing alcohol on it before I do it, just so everybody's not, you know, freaking out. Like, oh my gosh, what a wild man. Bad idea. Yeah, I mean, I've stuck him in my arm before, just to see. And honestly, it's like getting a shot. Like, it doesn't hurt. I mean, you feel a little pricked, but it's not like throbbing crazy pain. Like getting shot with an airsoft BB hurt more. Speaking of airsoft, I was shooting my fence earlier with the airsoft rifle, and that thing was like the BBs were getting indented into the wood. What up, sponsor? Luke, big dog. Might as well let Fally Auto airsoft you like you wanted them. Oh, dude, I. All right, so let's. All right, if I make $100 this stream, I will let Miss Bullseye full auto me. I mean, she can't be on the camera with the airsoft gun, but you can see me getting pelted by the BBs. You guys down? She can just full auto my back and stuff. Oh damn! Osmonic wants to see it happen. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. What up, Stifler? It's going, bro. Just doing the this Saturday, right? Saturday grind. Bro, we should Veretti, whenever I was there, dude, we should have done that. I so wanted to, but then I was like scared. I think what I'll do is I'm not gonna wear any padding and I'm just gonna let her light up my back or something. Or maybe chest. No, not chest. I don't wanna get in the nips or nuts or anything like that. Oh dang, bathroom remodel. I appreciate you, sponsor. Thank you, brother. You guys have a good one, Luke. If I was there, I'd help you with that bathroom remodel. I don't think it's the best idea though. Yeah, it's part of me is like, shut the fuck up, Ben. You're gonna get hurt. But the other part of me is like, it's gotta happen. It's just, if I want to go viral, if I want to be somebody on YouTube, I gotta either do some really stupid shit or do something that no one's done before. And what better is to do something that no one's done before and be stupid, but other people have done it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna try something. Porcupine quill though might be cool. Or not cool, but just entertaining to see somebody stick themselves with a porcupine quill. I don't want to, honestly. I honestly don't think that we'll get to that that value, but it could happen. It's all for the 50 BMG. Cause I really want to shoot the silver tip with the red tracer. That's a heavy bullet. Like you can feel like most of the weight is in the front near the slug part. So we got two silver tips, red tracer, green tracer, and a black tip. And then the ball ammo. The ball ammo still has a steel core to it. Ooh, and I still have those. I have two 308 slap rounds. So I'm going to shoot one. So I'm going to put those two AR-500 plates together, like back to back, and shoot it and see if it'll get through both of them. If it goes through both of them, then I'm going to take those two and put it up to this TA target right here and see if I can get through three. I think it'll go through, honestly. I wonder if on these controls, yeah, I can. Okay. All right, sorry, I'm doing something. There we go. Wait until after the stream to check that text. Okay. I will. My phone. I'm streaming on my phone, so I did hear the ding though. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I did a poll. I don't know why. Sometimes the polls do good. Sometimes people are just like, whatever. Can you guys see the 300 blackout in the middle? I want to get a what's it called, suppressors, but hopefully the NFA, you know, the suppressors get off the NFA, and you know, think about how, like, I guarantee you, if the suppressor's no longer an NFA item, I guarantee you, AutoZone, O'Reilly's, everywhere is going to sell thread adapters so that people can use oil filters. I guarantee it. Hello. I guarantee you people will make boosters, because oil filters will only really work with rifles and stuff. If it's a pistol, you won't have enough back pressure because the oil filter is really heavy. So I don't think it'll cycle correctly. From what I understand. I mean, I've never done anything like that. I mean, I'm only a gun nut and, you know, military veteran. We'll talk in person. Ah, heck yeah. I did the bomb diggity. Anybody got any questions about guns or what not to do? Because I've done a lot, and I can tell you what not to do. That's for sure. Don't think 22 long rifle is weak, because it will go through multiple 2x4s, and then some. I have had it'll even go through. All right, so I tested this. How powerful is a 22 long rifle? So what I did was I took about 3 2x4s and I shot it with a Stinger, which is 1640 feet per second, and it went through all 3 2x4s and it kept going. So then I took some mild sheet metal, like very mild. Actually, I have some right over here. I can show you. So this sheet metal right here, like this roof tin stuff. So I put a 2x4 in between. I put a 2x4 on both sides of this, and I shot it with 22 long rifle, and it went through still. So I did it again. I folded it and had several layers. 22 long rifle is a lot more powerful than people give it credit for. They're like, oh, it can't be much more than a BB. You'll be surprised. Also, 22 long rifle does not bounce around in the body. Lead is not. The only reason that you get ricochets from shooting standard ball rounds at steel is because it's heavy enough and there's enough copper jacketing to help bounce it. Most 22 long rifles have like a copper wash. They're not actually copper jacketed, and most of them are just lead. Lead is the soft bullet or soft metal that squishes. It doesn't retain its shape as well as, you know, other metals. That's why they use lead, because it on impact it'll break up and cause more damage. I need a chair. I can't be sitting on my butt anymore. That's hurting me. I'll use this tidy cat's bucket. That's better. Oh yeah, that's better. Oh man. Do we have anybody? Has anybody ever shot 22 long rifle, and especially in something that's like ballistic gel or something that's soft? Like I even shot it into just water, which is all right. So as far as density goes, water is 1,000 times denser than air. Um, Gel is about 2,000. No, it's about 1.5 thousand times denser than air. So, so you're shooting into something that's more dense than water, but not enough dense. It's not like shooting wood, so it's gonna have a uh, fluid like. What's the brain fart now? Make sure you are in live chat. Or not. How do I? Okay. No, that's not what I want. Okay. Is the okay less dense than water technically? That's why we float. Yeah. Yeah. So it depends on the gel. Sometimes, okay, so gel can be more dense than water, but so it'll still float because of something called buoyancy and surface tension. Technically, ice is more dense than water, but it also has air pockets caught in it, as well as it's what's it called? It's spread surface tension is spread out more, so it's weird. Click where it says top chat and so okay. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Hey Shy. Salt is the difference. Yeah, salt. That's true. I think I got it. I think I got it. Okay, top chat. That's where we go. Live chat. There we go. I got it. I love your "Don't Tread on Me" flag. Thank you. I have a jack staff, which is "Don't Tread on Me," but it's red. It's like red and white striped. Or I'll just show you instead of explain it. So this is the flag that we have on the front of our Navy ships, aka the forecastle. So we'll have the American flag flying, in off the main beam, and this flag we have flying on the front of the ship. I know it's backwards. Can you guys read it though? Because I have my phone turned that way, so it's like mirrored. So you guys should see it. Or no, it should be like this. I don't know. I'm trying to make it where you guys can read it. It says "Don't tread on me." It's called the jack staff. It goes in the forecastle of the ship. and when the ship is in port, it will hoist the American flag off the back aft. This is the first time I've ever actually like opened up where it's just chat. Had it right first time. Oh, okay, where it was flipped. You guys were able to read that? Okay. Yeah, because my phone's like this, it mirrors stuff. So I figured flipping it around, you guys would be able to read it better. Got my fishing poles over there. Oh, here is a. Did you have fun at Burns? Of course, had a blast, yo. Literally, we did a lot of fun shit. We went to Casa Bonita. We went to the Royal Gorge. We went to the gun range. We went to In-N-Out Burger because we don't have one here. We did a lot of fun stuff. Went and ate, hung out at his place. What else did we do? Drove through the mountains. Did a lot of fun stuff. Now I need to get his ass over here. Wow, a blast indeed. Yeah, did you see the dishwasher exploding? Like literally, like you see the like one of the videos, you see the door flying up, and then like whenever we went in to recover the door, all that was left was like a piece of metal that was like this long and like that big. It's just a piece of metal all bent up. How did that happen? Tannerite. So I only put like 6 pounds of tannerite in it, and literally, it disintegrated that dishwasher. Like there was nothing left other than, like I said, the biggest piece was just a piece of metal all bent up. It was a very epic time, and it's good though because so the door went flying. The reason it didn't come at us is because I directed the explosion. So we have the lid on top. So this is the dishwasher lid. You know how the dishwasher open? Well, it would have locked shut, but I put a shotgun shell in here so it wouldn't close all the way. And which was because I didn't want to turn into a giant frag grenade, so I had it where the explosion would blow it up. So I kind of know what I'm doing with explosions. Got the battery. I want to get, so that was just 6 pounds of tannerite. I want to get more and do another explosion, but do it in like a dishwasher is a good idea because there's not a lot of metal to it. It's mainly plastic and wood. But so I was thinking of, I don't want to use a microwave because that's got a lot of metal to it. Don't want to use a fridge, too big and a lot of metal. Maybe a mini fridge, but that's still a lot of metal and insulation. A dishwasher is pretty much ideal because it's mainly just a big plastic shell wrapped in insulation. I have 4 now. Nice. Why won't it? There we go. Stay light. It's not staying light. I don't understand. Is he gonna do it? Sorry, I'm going back up in the chat. There it goes. Okay. I'm gonna also get some Dragon's Breath. We shot Dragon's Breath. What up, GT? We shot Dragon's Breath. One out of there. That was just the Dragon's Breath buckshot. And then we shot buckshot and slug out of the VR80. Ah, it's inside. I meant to bring it out. VR80 12 gauge shotgun. Actually, Veretti shot it out of there. That's pretty cool. I have the perfect start for a ballistic gel mold. That's badass. Hi from Turkey. Hey, what's up? I like turkey shotguns. What up, GT? Oh, dude, GT, I appreciate that, bro. Behind the scenes. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Yep, I think so. I want to get a 50, and I think I need to get on gun safe because honestly, these won't fit in my gun safe in the house. So I want to get a gun safe. Put it like right here. Move this stuff out of the way. Put it right here, and there's too much shotgun. Oh, there's one shotgun here. 300 blackout. That's a 45 ACP AR, and this is 308 AR-10 with a thermal scope. That's just a red dot. I have a night vision scope on my 5.56. But yeah, Turkey makes a lot of shotguns. So that Panzer, I think, is from Turkey. And I've got Citadel Scout Bullpup. That's from Turkey. I got a Citadel Bolt Action 22 mag from Turkey. I do have Turkish shotguns. Yeah, Panzer, that's from Turkey. Yep, made in Turkey. Panzer. You gotta go? Alright. Appreciate you, GT. And then TA targets, we shot that with 30-06. We shot it with 7.62 by 39 steel penetrators. Got from Emax Tactical. And this is a one leaf scope. TA targets, one leaf scope. Emax Tactical hooked those up. 1791 is also a sponsor of the channel. I've been trying to get Optics Planet on board. I do have some stuff from Optics Planet, like a plate carrier. That's from Optics Planet. Armored Republic. Talked with them, trying to get them on board. They're a little bit on board, but not really. They got me a sweet discount. I just need the money to get it. Popping in and out, packaging some slides. Heck yeah, bro. I am tempted just to go buy a Glock 17 or 19 just to get one of your slides, honestly. Like I really want to, because those slides look legit, bro. Or just buy one of your completes. That'd be sick. I would love to get one of those. I bet they slide. I bet they're so smooth, like buttery smooth. Just because I'm drinking a pink Red Bull doesn't mean I'm gay. I'm an amosexual. Oh, and I'm wearing my breast cancer shirt. Breast cancer awareness. So I also have a so R22. Remember the 22 veterans that self-delete daily? Below Average Utah Dad does lots of shout out for that too. We're making our first 17s now. We're already milled 100, another 300 on the way, but they're already been sold to a distributor. Oh dang. Well, hey man, if you you have completes though, right? Like complete pistols, or is it just slides? Cause I really want to get one of them. You can shoot me an email, bullseyeben69@gmail. Echo Airsoft, what's up, bro? Dude, I so want to go to that airsoft thing. Oh, like 1911s, yeah. I actually don't have a 1911. My dad does. My dad's had several 1911s. I got the hookup in Wyoming on 17s and 19s. Nice. Been on sights on them. We don't have enough of. Oh, okay. So no lowers, just uppers. I believe the reason my mother survived was because she caught it early. Doctors missed it. Yeah, my grandma had breast cancer, and when my buddy's growing up, his mom had it. So we definitely saw the first hands of cancer, and that's just no joke. Um, yeah, I would love to get one of those slides, a complete slide, because I would just probably get one of those P80, Palmer 80s. Just throw your slide on there, and that'd probably be like the best, cheapest way to go. Oh yeah, all these politics and ATF bullshit. Yeah, it'd probably be better to wait. Yeah, I'm down at Echo Airsoft to collab. Gonna need some time to recover though from the from my last collab. Hello, honey. How are you? What up, Edward? Just chilling like a villain in the garage with the big ass garage door open. It's definitely. I bet it would be a lot hotter in here if I didn't have it open. I can feel kind of a hint of wind, but the wind blows north and south, so like it just goes around my house. I'm like, dang it, blowing here. How old are you? Old enough to party? No, I'm in my 30s, early 30s. Oh, you know what? I can. Hot as fuck today. Yeah, dude, it is. So, main reason. So, Emax Tactical, one of my channel sponsors, is sending me, 50 BMG ammo and some badass 50 BMG ammo. And I really want to get a 50 BMG rifle so I don't have to rely on others. Cause my buddy's got one, and he's like, yeah, you can shoot it. But I want to get my own. So it's just so I can make more content with it. Because, all the other creators are like, yeah, let's test this. We'll shoot it with a 22 up to 50 BMG. Well, I have to stop at 30-06. That's like the biggest caliber I've got. Besides 45-70 or 12 gauge, which I mean, those are no slouch. 45-70, some rounds can hit with 4,000 pounds of pressure or 4,000 pounds of force. 30-06. Not about. I mean, you might be able to get to like 3,000. 12 gauge, same thing, about 4,000 pounds of force. 45-70 and 12 gauge probably going to be the hardest city. Oh, and 450 Bushmaster. I got that too. But these are tracer, silver tip, and black tip. These will pretty much go through everything. So 1791, they do leather accessories. Here is a shotgun pouch for your, whenever you do trap and skeet, you put it on there, pull out a couple of rounds, bang bang, little dump pouch. Which, I mean, if I wish I had this. I used to shoot competition, trap and skeet, and this is what you would use for trap and skeet. You only need like an over under or look at this Porcupine quill. Ow. That's why you gotta wear shoes in the house. So yeah, 1791 is a good channel sponsor as well. One Leaf, I have some discount codes for your thermal and night vision scopes. What else? Yeah, here's some 30-06 black tip. These are black tip 30-06. These went through armor, no problem. Those AR500 steel plates zip through. And then here's some standard Hornady ballistic tip. watch my step. I don't want to step on another porcupine quill. That shit hurt. Especially in the big toe. You guys see that? It was not fun. I mean, Edward, you're a dude, and I'm a dude. That just don't work out. I'm sorry. It don't work out. So I'm married to a beautiful woman, Miss Bullseye. You have to fight her. I guarantee you, she'll win. Because she's fighting for love. Depending on the space you have, you probably get a desk in there and really transform a portion of the garage to a YouTube space. I want to. Can you guys hear me okay? Is the sound down? I think. Yeah, sound's on. I got a call from my dad, and it messed it up. Hear you perfectly? All right, cool. You reload? I got a hand-me-down reloader that's broken. So I haven't been able, I have powders, and I have wadding, and I have primers. I don't have an actual like press, or else I would love to reload. Yeah, I want to clean out the garage and do like half gun stuff, the other half where my wife can park a car. The scat pack. If you're not familiar with my other channel, Bricklight Bin, it's a car channel. And yeah, he's about to. Yeah, I would love to have like a dedicated part of the garage where it's like reloading, just everything gun that I want to do. And my wife would like that too, because it'd be out of the closet. Oh dang, I just remembered. Okay. Wear clean socks and shoes you can take off and put on easy. What? Why? Sorry. My laptop's getting hot. Especially right here by the battery charging. Studio effects. 76%. Okay. Yeah, how's everybody's day going? Let's see what this poll is doing. Dang! 22% of you said to give up. Give up on content? I bet my wife's one of them. Got 9 votes. Let's see if we can get one more vote to make it even 10, and we'll see where it's at. I'm pretty sure. What up, Ground Fog? I forgot I had a church men's dinner to go to. Hey, Miss Bullseye, you there? Can you hear me? My parents are wanting me to go with them, or my dad's wanting me to go with them with the men's dinner. I'm pushing my luck, staying awake past my time. Oh yeah, bro, get some sleep. Don't give up. We've been doing this for 2 years. We have next to nothing. Keep pushing. Oh, bro, you. Um, like I said before, like on my channel, any video you see or short, comment and be like, hey, I make content too of such and such. Like honestly, anybody listening right now, feel free to promote your channels on my stuff. I do not care. I would not be where I'm at today if others didn't let me self-promote my channel and their stuff. There's no reason why we all can't, grow together. So please, 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 don't feel awkward or anything. Let people know, hey, I got a channel. I make content too. I ain't gonna hide you from my channel. I'm all for promoting others. We follow most people who ask if you're doing gun content. We're down. Heck yeah. Even like I even have people that like don't have like anything to do with guns, but they're subscribed to my channel because I've like there's so many like honestly, the gun channels are oversaturated. YouTube's oversaturated with gun content. So it's really hard to stand out. With you being a manufacturer and doing stuff, you could definitely like it's a particular niche that not a lot of people are in that do. So you could definitely go over the manufacturing aspect. Film the machines running, doing the milling process and all that stuff, which is really cool. And you can show like how tight the tolerances are, all that stuff. Um, with me, like I don't reload. I don't like a lot of people reload. They'll show them reloading and all that stuff. And so I've had to subsidize or supplement my content with like animals or comedy stuff like that. I'm going to use my like social media. I'm just uploading random shit as I travel. That's what I do too, Dale. Um, I actually just started a Facebook and Instagram to help promote my channel on there. Doubts we need more time to do videos. Yeah, most days we're running around like the shop like mad. Yeah. So what I suggest, this is what I did. Look into getting the Ray-Ban Meta glasses, so you can just like hold the button on the side and it'll start videoing. And it's perfect because it'll video up to 3 minutes, and YouTube allows 3 minute shorts. And the format of the recording is a shorts view, up and down. So like while you're working or whatever, just hit that and just record, whatever you're working on and upload that short. You can put music to it, like whatever. And like you'll find like I have been uploading like crazy, at least 3 or 4 shorts a day, just because I have, a camera at the ready at all times. So like if anything's going on, just start recording, There was, I wish I had him on during my road trip. So me and my wife were driving, and a freaking antelope. So a train was coming, spooked the antelope. The antelope ran over into the highway and just T-boned this truck that was going 70. And I was like, man, that was epic. Like poor deer, but still, like I wish I had that on video, because it was like something that you would see like from an epic TV show, like Animals Gone Wild or something, you know. Yeah, I recommend definitely getting something like that you can record, because since you're moving so much and on the fly all the time, just get like even like a GoPro or something that you can just like clip on that'll record what you're doing. And I've seen them on Amazon for like 20 bucks, just a little small camera. Use a little SD card, memory card, and just working on the machine, just hit record, be like, this is what we're doing, you know. A lot of people don't have access to see like, behind the scenes stuff like that. So you'd be providing something that not other people can provide. I'm just trying to help. Emacs Tech Cool, you get that 50, I'll send you all the other cool stuff. Got some Israeli. Oh heck yeah, yeah. I'm working on getting that. So I have access to a 50. I got a couple of friends that have 50s. I'm like, hey, can I borrow your 50 sometime? And they're like, yeah, go for it. So I have access to a 50 BMG, but I'm trying to get one for myself so I don't have to worry about relying on others. Bro, I can't wait. I can't freaking wait. Either you come here or I come there and we do a collab, Emax. That'd be freaking sick. Yeah, I got the 50 BMG ammo sitting right here. Bam. This thing is sick. I think what I'll do is, so I've got 2 slap rounds from you, and I got 2 silver tip green and red tracers. What I'll do is I'll do the same shots as I do with the slap rounds as I do with the 50. So what I'll do is I'll take both of the AR-500 plates, put them to, front and back, and I'll shoot both of them with 1 round. I think I'll do the green tracer first shot, and then do one of those slap rounds, the 308 slap rounds. And then after that, I'll put both of those plates up to the TA target and shoot all 3 plates and see how far it gets. Which I'm sure, silver tip and the 308 slap round will definitely go through. It's going to be epic. I'm excited. I'm going to try and get to it either next weekend or sometime during the week. Well, so the kids are out of school for summer. So it'll have to be a day where either my wife's at work or, yeah, my wife's at work and my kids are at my parents' house. And I can just run to the range and do it. Or I can drag my family with me and convince them, hey, let's go shoot guns. They're not into guns like I am. We do that sometimes, which is how we post a lot of our machining videos. Though got some employees with marine mouth in the background, so we often put music over it. Oh yeah, yep. Cussing like sailors. I feel you. It. Um. I mean, you can do save those videos that have like that cussing and stuff. You could post it as members only when you get monetized, or you can, I mean, age restrict it. Put out 2 videos, one age restricted, one not, so that that might help. Because really, what I have found that works for me is think of it like rolling dice. The more dice you roll, the higher your number is going to be. So basically, throw everything at the wall and see what sticks. That's what I've been doing. It seems to be working out. Some people it doesn't work out. Sometimes it hurts their algorithm. But a lot of times, like, it takes YouTube forever to finally like update their algorithm. I think it's like every 90 days they upload the algorithm. So sometimes if you upload one video and it doesn't do well, don't let it discourage you, because you just keep at it and it will eventually pick up. I gotta run to the store. Have a great night, y'all. Hey, later, Dale. I appreciate you, brother. That could come back in. I bet me wearing this hat's making people not want to watch my stream. Like, oh, he's one of those guys. Yeah. I wonder if I change my hat. Let's see how many people we can get into this stream if I just change my hat to something else. Okay, let's see. Got this. I need a prop. Here we go. How's this? I also wanted to shoot the sewer while I was there in Colorado. I wanted to shoot it and split a bullet. I feel like, so I have other swords, and the metal stopped like right here, and the handle broke, and I was like, oh, that's gay. Like, why couldn't you just continue the metal all the way down? Like, I think this one is. Yeah, the metal all the way down to the hilt. It's a hard hat. Should I like toss this up and cut it? I got 4 katanas, like over 1,000 knives, and like 5 guns. Bro, this is like the only sword I have. I had a pair of like short swords. That was random. What the fuck? Sorry, that was weird. So I have a pair of short swords that, like I was just saying, like the metal stopped and it was just like plastic handle and it broke on me, and I was like, what the hell is this shit? So this is like the only like Gladius, the only sword I have. I'd love to get some katanas or like some knives and stuff. Yeah, so a glass wine bottle fell. Just randomly fell. Be back heading to the post office to get this order out today. No worries, bro. And they won't ship till Monday. Dang. Well, better late than never, as they say. I hate how there's the lag. Like, I'm reading it as soon as it comes up, but I'm sure you guys aren't like hearing me read it till like a few seconds later. Very weird. I want to get a fully blacksmithed sand katana, which is how they made swords for actual samurais in Japan. Yeah, they would add carbon to it, didn't they? From the sand and stuff, and make it real strong. You guys ready? Let's see if I can just chop this. You ready? Nope. I did hit it. Or yeah, I did hit it. But it didn't chop through. Nope. Alright, last time. I'm just gonna do a full chop like this. Alright, I'm done. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Why it was dangerous? Yeah. What guns you got back there, friend? Alright, so, friend, this is 300 Blackout AR-15 or pistol. And then I got AR-10 308, 12 gauge lever action. I got an AR-45 ACP. And that's about it out here. I got my bow right here. Inside this box, I've got an over-under that is, top barrel is 12 gauge. And I've got a Chazelle barrel adapter to shoot 45-70. It's a full-length barrel that's rifled. And then the bottom barrel is a 30-06. And these holes in the AR-500 plate were made from bullets I got from Emax Tactical. These black tip 30-06. I don't know if you guys can see them on the ground. So I shot this. These holes were made from a black tip 30-06, thanks to Emax Tactical. And yeah, inside I've got a lot more guns. I just started this on the fly. And then I got a armor plate right here, target, from TA Targets. So yeah, Diamondback DB10, 308, 45, 300 blackout, 12 gauge. That's just what I've got out here so far. That's dope, no lie. I appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. You knew that was coming. Check out my shorts and my videos. I've done some pretty cool stuff lately. Exploded dishwasher to like nothing. Shooting dragon's breath, shooting armor penetrating rounds and stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff. Even got girls on my channel shooting guns now. Yeah. Next, I want to do, actually, I'm not going to say it because I don't think I've seen anybody else do it. I'm going to, yeah. We've all seen the videos, hey, will this stop a bullet? Will this stop a bullet? I'm going to start a new trend. It's similar, but not really. I had a spear, but I gave it to my buddy Veretti. He was in the chat earlier. Also gave him a revolver. It was my only revolver, and I'm glad I gave it to him. Because now I got an excuse to get another gun, right, babe? If she's listening. So, a Chiappa Rhino would be cool. Really, at this point, the guns I get are just for the channel. Again, I have my gun collection as it sits right now. I've got a pretty well-rounded collection of guns. I've got long range, I've got short range, I've got fast shooting. I don't have a black powder or muzzle loader, but technically those aren't firearms, right? So, I mean, you can have that mailed directly to your house, no FFL or background check required. But I mean, they're black powder. So, really, the only other guns that I'd like to get a Desert Eagle 50 AE and also get the 429 DE barrel and mag. Also would like to get a Chiappa Rhino. I don't have any revolvers, so I'd like to get the Chiappa Rhino 357 Magnum. I finally got a lever gun, which is that 12 gauge. I have a pump, which is a 22 Magnum. I have bolt action, which is 22 Magnum. I have break action over under 12 gauge 30-06 combo. You know, I got ARs, got side charging handles, AR charging style. So yeah, the only kind of guns I don't have is a muzzle loader or a revolver. I have two 20 gauges, Springfield Hellcat 2.0. Oh, nice. 32 American Bulldog revolver, 22 revolver. You got the Heritage rifle, lever action, and working on getting a Heritage Rough Rider revolver. Dude, all right. So the Heritage Rough Rider, that's what I had. Get the 9-shot. So they make a 9-shot revolver, and it comes with 2 cylinders: the 22 long rifle and the 22 Magnum. Those guns, or that gun with those 2 cylinders, you can shoot anything rim fired. You can shoot the 17, you can shoot the short, you can shoot long, WFR, WMR. Yeah, so those are like, that's the most versatile revolver there is. Oh, what the heck happened to my chat? It's gone. My computer's hot. Oh my gosh. Why is my computer so hot? I'm gonna shut it off. I'm gonna have to get up close personal to read the chat now. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Hello. Wow, been impressive. Oh, what up, Tiny K? I was gonna get that. No lie, it looks fire. Yeah, I like. So the revolver I gave my buddy was the 9-shot. I didn't want to get rid of it, but he's a good buddy of mine. He gave me that bow right there. I'll get that in a second. He gave it to me, and I was like, I gotta hook him up with Firearm. Bet, and I was gonna get the black pearl grips. Oh, nice. Wow, been impressive. So let me get this bow. Hopefully I don't knock anything over. Perfect. So yeah, this is my bow that my buddy Veretti gave me, and I've gotten super accurate with it. I got several videos of shooting it. I'm shooting out my phone. I get this close to hitting my phone. Like I'm basically on stream shooting the bow, and the arrow goes like literally less than an inch away from hitting the phone. Deadly accurate. Yeah, I love this bow. It's my first bow, and I got it from my buddy Veretti. And I gave him his first revolver. Let me see. That's not gonna work. I guess I'll do it like this. No. Alright, YouTube, I didn't touch it. It's just gravity. Sometimes if like guns move, the AI will assume that you touched it and give you a strike. Hey, porcupine quill. I had one of these stuck in my toes earlier. It sucked. Message retracted. Oh no. Got a compound bow as well, and I shoot my buddy's crossbow. I got a crossbow. It's actually my dad's. Put the crossbow back. I don't have the strength. So some revolvers, so like a 357 or 44 Magnum, are better than autoloader pistols, but only because they're big bore, pistols. But the Desert Eagle can shoot 50 AE, which definitely is a one-hitter quitter. And yeah, I mean, it depends. Like some revolvers I do like better than actual, autoloader pistols. But then there's some autoloader pistols I like more than revolvers. I honestly haven't owned enough guns to really make an assessment to that like absolute degree. But at the same time, like from what I know from my experience, like if I was to get a revolver, it'd definitely have to be like 357 Magnum or 460, because 460 can shoot 454 pistol, 45 long Colt, and even probably 410. Because the 460, it's pretty long. Oh dang! Here's another porcupine quill. That's stuck in my toe as I was walking earlier. Damn, I can't imagine we don't have porcupines around here. Well, what state are you in? I'm in Oklahoma. I'm an Okie. There's a Casa Bonita skateboard. I got that Pearl Harbor board when I was in Hawaii in the Navy. Pennsylvania. Oh dang, okay. Porcupines are pretty rare here. They actually spend a lot of time up in trees, so people don't really see them that often. But yeah, I had a porcupine in here, and I got some quills out of them.
Father!
What?
I need your help.
Alright, I'll be right back. What's up?
I'll get it started.
What is it? I'm back. Guess who's back? This guy. This guy's back. You guys want to do a science experiment? No, I probably shouldn't. Because it's rather volatile. Okay, I'm here. What up, Sherivan? Yeah, Xbox is... I don't understand them sometimes. I'll set off to the side so you guys can see. Actually, let's see. That's better. That's better. Right? Hi. What up, Sherivan? Is everybody liked and subscribed? I sure hope so. Or this sword will be destroyed. How bulletproof is a sword? You guys want to find out? Can't today though, but we will. If you're subscribed to the channel, we can find out in another video. I do. If you wants to. Oh, dang it. That was a BB. Why? No, I am. I always carry. I don't leave the house without a gun. I'm not opening. I won't open carry, but I'm carrying. 45. It won't be. But I'm carrying full size 45. Running 45 super. Well, of course. Okay, I haven't told Fallon yet. Alright. Alright, bye. Show me the gun. Which gun you want to see? Let's see. So we've got a bow right there. 300 blackout. 308. 45 ACP. And 12 gauge. Yeah, I definitely want to shoot at the sword. Dude, I'll shoot at anything. See these AR 500 plates? Got holes in them. So this big crater in the center is from a 50 MG that didn't go through. But these holes right here were from black tip 30-06. Pretty cool, huh? And look, there's black tip 30-06 right there. And that's a thermal scope from One Leaf. If you're wanting to get a thermal scope or a night vision scope, look in my shorts and some past shorts and video, and they'll have a discount code and a link to check them out. But I said it don't matter. I'll shoot it. I got a couple swords I can shoot at actually that are broken. I mean, just the handles are broken. I'll still shoot at them though. What up, below average dad? I didn't see you there. What's up, brother? Below average Utah dad. Are you still here? Please tell me you're still here and I didn't ignore you. Fuck with them though. 300 blackout looks fire. I want an AR-15 because they really don't got any kick. I mean, the 300 blackout kicks a lot more than 5.56 because it's a heavier mass. But I will say it's definitely ideal for CQB. 45 ACP. This is a 45 ACP AR. That one is ideal for CQB and home defense, because 45 ACP, like, especially if you're running 45 Super. 45 Super, same weight as a 10 mil, and it hits with the same energy and velocity as a 10 mil, but it's a bigger bullet, so it's able to transfer energy better than the 10 mil. A lot of people don't know what 45 Super is. 45 Super is like 45 ACP plus P plus plus. Do not shoot 45 Super in a 1911. It will break it. Below average Utah dad, you there, brother? I'll just put you in prison. Self-defense laws are weird, so having a smaller gun for defense over here is safer. Yeah, well, like, I'm pretty sure like New Jersey and Pennsylvania and all those places are like no threaded barrel. Like, what? I can't have a threaded barrel? That's stupid. Not even for muzzle brake? We plan on going to Operation Southwatch in Florida this year if you want to go do that. When's that? I like Florida. I wonder if I could get an airsoft sponsor. That'd be really cool to get an airsoft sponsor. December? Oh, I might make that. I'm down. Yeah, going to Florida in the winter time would be badass. There's a lot of snowbirds that go there to escape the cold. There's my fishing rod. A couple of my rods. Yeah, if it's in December, I can try to make it for sure. Oh, if anybody's new to the stream, if you have a channel, feel free to promote your stuff on here. I do not care. Guns are fun. Gamer, they are indeed. I wonder if I'm trying to set this. There. That's what's up. But all right, I gotta turn my laptop back on. Hopefully it's cooled down enough. I want to like hang this right there. Do I have anything I can use to hang it? Let's see. I'm sure I do. Let me try this. Get in there. There you go. I'm not touching any guns. Oh shit. Don't fall. Alright. There we go. Whoops. put this here. Yeah, that's not too bad. Where's my power button? What the hell? Oh, there it is. Sorry, alright, technical difficulty. Stand by. Alright. I might have to leave, guys. I gotta go to a church men's dinner. But we shall see. I thought about letting this just, go, but I won't have my phone. Also, what else is there? I mean, going to take. What will you have in the next 100 years? We'll see. I might have to go. I don't know. I don't want to go. What the heck? Let's do a poll. Should I stay or should I go? For the operations on my channel, it is the last one on the list. Oh, okay. You can email me at bullseyebin69 at gmail. And I'll get back to you. Oh, dang it. What is going on? There we go. Let's see if he comes back. Below average Utah dad. I hope he doesn't think I ignored his chat. Should I end the poll? We got 19 votes. 60% said keep going, make content. And 32% said no, give up, piece of shit. You guys see these big bullets down here? These are for 50 BMG. And this is why I want a 50 BMG. You know what I mean? $50 BMG. You got this ball round, this black tip right there. Black tip. Silver tip, green tracer. And this is silver tip, red tracer. And then I got some 30-06 black tip over here. You see that black tip 30-06? Got several of them. Not a whole lot, but you know, enough to make a few more videos. Thanks to Emax Tactical for hooking it up. And thanks to TA Targets for providing the steel target right here. Thanks to OneLeaf.ai for this thermal. You guys make sure you check out One Leaf and $17.91 for the leather accessories. Emax Tactical for the badass ammo. And am I forgetting anyone? I hope not. Chazel, CHASZEL for the barrel adapters. Those are badass. And yeah, great stuff. So I think I'm gonna end the live, y'all. I gotta go get ready for a men's prayer breakfast or prayer dinner at the church. So much love, y'all. Oh, I don't want that. Oh yeah, I got it on my phone. I'm sorry. Porcupine quills. We didn't reach our goal. That's okay. A quick look. Got the bow. 300 blackout. 308. 12 gauge lever action. TA targets. AR 500 armor from Armored Republic. Emax Tactical hooking it up with the awesome ammo. Just Right carbine, 45 ACP. One Leaf thermal. Don't tread on me. All right, y'all. I'm gonna head out. You guys have been great. Much love. I had nothing negative to say. I think my dad's about to pull up to get me. Oh, yeah, there he is. All right. I'll catch you guys later.